श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे Sahasranamam Ramanama Varanane. So the series of Sahasranama continues. It is very important and how it is actually born, why we need to tell this is what is covered in the last 2-3 days discourse. Yesterday we started with one Tirunama. Today we will carry on with most of the Tirunamas. I wanted to mention and thank some of the Purvacharyas who has facilitated us to give this Artha. Very importantly, to start with Vedavyasa, who has written what Bhishmacharya has actually told Dharmaputra and Pandavas. Next one, his son Shukar. Shukar is a person who actually propagated this great Sahasranama to the entire world. Coming to our Kali Yuga, Swami Ramanuja. Swami Ramanuja has actually written Gita Bhashyam, which he has actually given a great meaning of Bhagavad Gita. He covered a lot about the Tirunamas itself. He had a great devotee, Sishya, called Kurattalvan. Kurattalvan had two sons. One of the son name is Parasara Bhattar. Parasara Bhattar is the person who has actually written a great bhashyam or commentary for Sahasranama. The meaning which we are seeing today are actually given by him. It is called Bhagavad Guna Dharpanam, which means yesterday we saw each name actually represents one guna or one characteristic of Bhagavan. So he has given Bhagavad Guna, which means each name is one gunam, which is one characteristic. Dharpanam is mirror. Bhagavan itself sees himself in Sahasranama as a mirror. Sahasranama is nothing but the reflection of Bhagavan. If there is a mirror before me, I can see myself there. What is a mirror for Bhagavan? Veda, Vedanta, Itikasa, Purana, those kind of great works done by the sages are his mirror. That is only reflecting him, who he is. So, Bhagavan is also way far away, right? Let us say the moon. Moon is so far away. A small kid wanted to see the moon very close by. So the father is a very intelligent person. He took that son to a small pond or small place where there is a water, a well. Now the reflection of the moon is seen in the well or in the pond. So the son can see it very closely. That is what Parashara Bhatta, that is what Ramanuja, that is what Madhvacharya, and that is what Shankaracharya has actually done to us. Bhagavan is way far, like a moon. We cannot go close to him. So they made sure that they created this pond and made his reflection reflecting over there. So that is very important for us to recognize and thank this Purvacharya. Sahasranama also has a great significance because all the three Acharyas, Madhvacharya and Shankaracharya and Parasara Bhattar, who is a devotee of Ramanujacharya, all three Acharyas have written commentary about Sahasranama. If one person itself written, it is a great thing. If all three intelligent people actually recognizes a particular poetry or particular thing, it is no way we should not follow that. So, first Tirunama we started with Vishwam. Vishwam is nothing but he is a part of everywhere and anywhere. Next Tirunama is Vishnuhu. The the Sahasranama itself is called Vishnu Sahasranama, right? There are 1008 namas there. But it is not called Narayana Sahasranama. It is not called Srinivasa Sahasranama. It is not called Madhava Sahasranama. It is called Vishnu Sahasranama. But it comes in the second word, but still it is called Vishnu Sahasranama. The reason it is Vishnu is a very, very important Tirunama because he is spread everywhere. He is in the universe, is what we saw yesterday. So I will not be feeling lonely. Now, Vishnu, who is a part of me itself, is called in my Antaryami itself. Bhagavan, one is externally protecting me. Second one is internally also protecting me. Say for example, a mother who actually is pregnant. Now the baby is in the mother's tummy. She protects it externally also. No one, she will not go outside at a very difficult time. She will not have a very loud noise, exposed to the kid. So these are external protections. And she will also not have something unhygienic, right, which is internally. So she will have healthy foods. She'll make sure that the kid is getting healthiness inside the tummy itself. So Bhagavan is inside us. So mother is an external person and protects the kid. Bhagavan goes internal to us and then protects us. It is a very important thing for us to recognize our Antaryamitvam, because Antaryami is a part of me itself, who I am. I don't have anything to do alone. I can only do with him. All the Alvars actually says, I cannot do anything alone, because whatever I do, even if I think about something, you are a part of the thinking itself. Because of you only I am actually thinking like that itself. So I cannot claim, for example, Nammalvar has written Tiruvaimozhi, which is thousand slokas. He is telling, I cannot claim that I have written this. Now what are we doing? A small thing which we do only, we will say, I have actually done that. But great sages who comes back and says, I cannot claim I have done that, because without Bhagavan's tundadal, without Bhagavan's help, I cannot do anything on my own. So Vishnu is very important for us to understand, because he is part of us. That is the second Tirunama we are actually saying. Then the seventh Tirunama is Bhava. What is Bhava? Means is who he is in everything which happens. Everything happens around us is because of him. Now, there will be a question. If something negative happens, is he because of that? So for Bhagavan, there is nothing called positive or negative. Only for us is positive or negative. Here, Arjuna actually asks Krishna, you are asking him to kill somebody. If he dies, is it not negative? That Papa will not come to me. He says, as long as you do dharma, as long as it is a part of dharma. Say for example, we have so many army officers in our country. They also kill the enemies. So will those Papa will be into them? No. Their dharma or their duty is to protect the country. If they are thinking so much like I cannot be able to kill people, then what will happen to all of us? So is it a part of your dharma? If it is a part of that, you need to do that. So he who is the person who is responsible and who is, it is because of him everything happens. We need to actually okay, we can say that what negative happens, our mind always correlates to negative. Something negative happens. Is it because of Bhagavan? What about something positive happens? How many times he has actually saved me from an accident? I have actually come back. How many times he has saved me from a snake? It should have actually, kind of come to me and it has not come to me. So how many protections he has actually done? That is what we need to actually be very thankful to him. So Bhavaha is a Tirunama which actually gives us the seventh Tirunama, and the 15th Tirunama is Sakshi. The name itself actually says, it says he is a witness of everything. The reason, the first thing which we tell all these things is, first one we said we are not alone. Second one we said that he is part of us. Third one we said because of him surroundings everything is actually happening. Fourth, he is a witness of everything. Whatever someone says something to us, we don't have to repent back to them in a very different way. We can be saying, because he is witnessing, he knows what is right and what is wrong, and he is going to give it back to that person if he deserves it. It is not us who is a judge who actually need to go and do this. For example, there are two people standing in a court. There is a judge who can listen to us. Sometimes someone will be abusing us. Sometimes someone will not be abusing us. Now, we will be asking Bhagavan, he abuses me, why are you actually not? But this Atma is a big journey. We might have actually abused someone else, which we don't know in this particular birth which we have done. So we may be getting back of that. So at that stage, Bhagavan is very dormant. He is not actually doing anything. But if something which we have not done, someone is abusing us, so he will take care of them. So that is how we need to actually say, I wanted to tell this one small thing. All my granny used to tell one thing. All of thing what she said is, someone has abused us. Please go to Bhagavan and ask him not to do anything to that person. Because he is witnessing everything. We need to say, he might have done something to me, but do not punish him so much. That is what we need to tell Bhagavan, is what she says. So that revenge, it is not that we need to actually say, he is witnessing and he will take care. So today we saw so many Tirunamas. With this journey, we will continue tomorrow. Jai Sri Krishna.